Why not?
It's the best thing to believe. The most fun is aliens made us. That's the most fun.
That's way more fun than like Amish. You know what I mean? As far as like believing in something.
Well, the Amish,
They can't be the right ones.
they seem happy, which is odd.
There is something to be said about that.
I think there's like very low instances of autism amongst the Amish, very low instances of mental health disorders. I think like it sucks to say, but I think working hard all the time is really good for people. And I think
absolutely.
physically working hard all the time
It keeps you
is
focused
good
on
for
something
people.
positive and productive.
Yeah.
When people get too much time on their hands to think and do absolutely nothing else, I mean, you see what happens.
Yeah, these dudes are out there pulling a wagon with a horse still to this day. Out there making butter and shit.
Never seen Netflix.
They look healthy. None of them are fat.
They read.
I mean, you probably should use electricity. It's pretty
man.
fucking cool.
Because I've seen them I'm from Ohio. Like, you'll see them in Walmart sometimes. You can't tell, but they're not like, oh.
Are you going through Walmart with a lantern, sir?
No, see, that's where I call bullshit. It's like you got to use all of it or none of it, man.
Right, they pull up in a horse and buggy to Walmart. What?
Yeah, like did they
buy toilet paper there?
That's a damn good point.
That's a good point.
And also, like,
if they just have an outhouse and a stanky butthole, and
I saw one get out of an Uber one time, and I was like,
oh, that's outrageous.
Yeah, I was
that's
like, come
outrageous.
on, man, commit to the
You
bit.
can't fly. You can't fly.
No, you can't.
You can't drive. No trains for you, sir.
You familiar with like the Rumspringer?
What does this guy do? He's playing Xbox. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Up.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You can't do that, man. You're cheating.
He's playing Amish and Impossible.
This guy's playing a guitar?
Playing Guitar Hero.
Oh, my God.
Banjo Hero.
He's playing Guitar Hero. Look, pull in the buggy and then go to Walmart. Get the fuck out of here. Look how they park, too. So rude. Taking up multiple spots.
But also, the horse, it stays, Yeah,
well, the horse is smart.
Cute.
It might be tied to the pole.
It might be tied to the pole.
You ever be stuck behind one of these on like a two-way road in the countryside?
No, I haven't.
It's fucking devastating.
I think I saw one on the road once when I was going to visit my parents. My parents lived in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania once.
Oh.
And I used to have to drive. When I was driving from New York, I would go through like Pennsylvania. And when you're driving through Pennsylvania, gets rural, sir.
Yeah, of course.
It gets rural, and there's fucking deer jumping in front of your
Yep.
car everywhere. It's like there's deer. But the most disturbing thing about that drive was when you pass by where the cattle are, because the stench in the air
For a couple miles.
I don't know what I was smelling. What I was smelling, fertilizer, or whether I was smelling decay. I don't know what I was smelling.
Probably fertilizer. They take all that shit and spread it for miles,
It
man.
smelled so bad.
Yeah.
I could imagine if you were in that town. Your nose gets used to it, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't smell it anymore.
Yeah.
But the fucking, what are you breathing in, man?
I mean, it's just toxic.
It has to be. It smelled like death. It's like, oh, what? I don't even know if they use all that same stuff. I mean, this is the 90s. I don't know if they use all that same stuff today.
Did you see any Amish when you were up there?
I think I did. I might be imagining it.
This might be the only group we can kind of shit on.
I think I might have seen it once. I think I might have seen it once and be like, oh, yeah. But I didn't get stuck behind them.
I would just hate to get to heaven and God was like, I'm glad you're here, but like you missed out on so much good shit down there. You heard of OnlyFans? You know?
Well, they are allowed to go nutty before they
Rumspringer.
rejoin. Yeah.
That's got to be a tough decision.
There's a
man.
great documentary on it where they follow these Amish kids and they go partying and have a good time. But, the thing is like when you're used to that life of, toil and work and manners and it's probably like attractive to cut loose, but then you probably feel lost. And they probably know that. That's why they let them go. They're like, we already got them programmed. Like, let them go.
That's a good point. I wonder what the percent is that don't go back.
Let's find that out.
Because if marriage fails at 50%, like that's obviously a huge decision. It's a lifestyle choice.